Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a really like fall inspired look with some cools as well as some warm tones. I like mixing them together. Sometimes they look really good and they can really pop. So I want to do kind of like a smoky eye with a matte cool tones with a little bit of warms. I'm going to be using Kat Von D's palettes today, InnerSteller, which have some great beautiful mattes, neutrals, cools, so that'll be fun. And her other palette, which is Ludwig, which is a lot of warms. Forgive my palette's a mess, but we'll probably predominantly do these. So be a lot of fun today, a lot of different experimenting and getting ready for the fall. So let's get started. I already did my foundation and I want to do another tutorial on my foundation because I'm doing it differently than I posted on a tutorial I did a long time ago. So I'm going to start off with priming my eyes, and I use Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion, and we just want to put it on our eyes. I put it all over. I just rub it in. Where it's nice and blended. So we're going to be using the tape again because I want to have a nice clean edge, and I love Kat Von D's products, but I always get tons of fallout with that, and then it ruins your foundation. It ruins everything that you've done on your face. At least for me it does, and then I have to end up putting concealer back on and everything else. But first what I'm going to do is use my highlighter, and I'm going to use my Milani shadow. I always use the white, and I use it right up there by my eyebrow because I like that effect. That's just where I put it. And again, we're just going to rub it in a little bit. Okay, good. And then we're just going to start off with the highlight. Gravitron, I guess it's called. Gavatron or whatever. I don't even know some of these names, I tell you. And I'm just going to use my brush that I always use. Came in a Urban Decay Naked palette. And I'm just going to highlight. I'm going to go over the white. And I'm going to go down a little bit. Nice clean look. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to create our crease. So with an edge brush, because that's how I like to apply my crease, we're going to go in with this color in the palette here, the light gray. Now, what am I talking about? I'm sorry. I need a transition color before I go into the light gray. I'm sorry. No, we're going to go in with this one right here, which is called it's called Lunacy on the InnerSteller palette. And I'm just going to take my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend where I'm going to have the crease. A transition color, it just helps blend everything in very nicely. bring all the colors that we're adding together. So then we're going to go in with the edge brush, and I'm going to start off with this gray, the Dios. And I'm going to take this is my favorite blending brush. I use it in all of my creases and all of my makeup. I just love it. It blends very nicely. We're just going to work that gray out. And get a nice blend. It's very soft. This is a very soft, sexy look. I mean, as you can tell, I love it. I mean, it looks good. But I like smoky eyes. So that's me. So we're going to go back in with the angle brush. And we're going to go in with two browns. I'm going to dabble on this one and that one. And we're going to go on that crease. Now see how soft it's becoming? I love mixing neutrals and cools and warms together because they really do create such a beautiful, soft, sexy look. So we're going to go in with the darkest color now. And we're going to use, I'm using my Ludwig palette by Kat Von D, and I'm going with the dark brown, which is called Leather. You don't need a lot of it. You need to be careful because we're cutting the crease. So we want to make the crease more defined with this. So we want to be very careful about it. So I'm going to start over here and just kind of follow the line. Okay. And then just very lightly in the corner. Because I want to create that line. You see? And I want to try to be as clean about it as possible. But you know what? Mistakes happen, and it's only makeup, ladies and gentlemen. We can take it off, reapply. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to go back in. And see, we got that blended and it looks really soft and sexy. So with your angled brush again, I'm going to go in with a little bit of the gray that we used before. As a tradition, help with the tradition color, and I'm going to carry it down onto my lid. Just a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with the dark brown that we used to cut our crease on the Ludwig palette. And I am going down. And we want to smoke that out, so I'm going back in with my favorite brush. And we're smoking this out on our lid. See how soft that's creating that gradiated look. And that's what we want for smoky eyes. It's looking really good. Now I'm going to go back in with a little bit of brown because, oh my god, I am not applying any black eyeshadow today. Hard to believe. But I'm going to go back in and just kind of darken the corner of the crease a little bit more and bring it down a little bit more. And then I'm going to go back in and blend it. So next what we want to do is, I took off the tape and see the nice beautiful line. I really like working with that tape. I'm going to go back and kind of even out this point so it's more even with the other eye, but we'll do that in a minute. We're going to use another edge brush and we're going to use a little bit of concealer on it because we're going to go in and clean up our crease of our eye that we created. And we're going to cut out our crease like so with the concealer. And don't worry if we screw that up. We go a little bit on that line, it's not a big deal because we can go in and fix it. See, I just did. So okay, after we've done that with the concealer, we're going to go in, and this is another Kat Von D product. It's Confessional. And it's like a nude. It's just a really good. I use it for my eyelids a lot, and we're just going to apply it, and I'm just going to pat it on there. I don't need a lot. We're going to do our under eye. So we're going to go back in with our edge brush, this one that we used before. I'm going to go in with a light gray out of the InnerSteller palette that we used before. And we're just going to go underneath the eye right now. And we're just going to go to the corner. Kind of want to go down a little bit farther with that. We just want to get a nice color with that. So we're going to go back in with the Ludwig palette, the brown that we used before. And just a little bit on your brush. And we're going to do it closer to the edge of the eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my favorite blending brush, and we're going to blend this out together. See how we get that soft look? That's what we want. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my favorite smudge eyeliner for my bottom lashes, Master Smoky. It that on top, and then it has a little smudger on the back. So I'm going to go in and do my waterline. Like so. I'm going to make it a tad bit thicker. Okay, and then I'm going to smudge it out. Okay. And it gives a nice soft look. And I've recently discovered this mascara over at Walmart or Walgreens, whatever. It's by Maybelline. It's called Colossal Spider Effect. Of course, it's a spider, right? But I'm telling you, like, I love it. It makes my eyelashes look amazing, especially my bottom ones. Really separates them, makes them look really good. So we're going to apply this to the bottom eyelash. See, I mean, you can just see my eyelashes. It's just, I love it, you know, like, I never got that with any other mascara I've ever used, and plus my eyelashes are blonde, so I look like I don't have any as it is, but it really brings out my bottom eyelashes, and I really, really like it. So check it out if you're having problems with finding a really good mascara. I suggest this. And I'm just going to put some on the top. Okay, I'm going to go apply my eyeliner off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put my eyelashes on and my eyeliner. So here is our eyes. I just love how this looks. I think it's so soft. So what we're going to do next is we're going to set our foundation. Now I'm using my MAC setting powder, pressed powder, in light, to set wherever I had my foundation. Okay, just up on my forehead a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to go back in with my Dermablend white setting powder, and I'm going to set my concealer, which is under my eye, and I'm going to use my beauty blender just to do that, and I'm just going to tap it in there in my powder, and I'm just going to set my under eye, my concealer, and I'm going to do it with the other one. So now that my face is set, I'm going to go in and apply my blush and my highlight. And since today I'm going for like a nice soft, glamorous look, I'm going to use this highlighter I just bought off eBay. And I'm going to use this as a blush. I'm going to probably use like the light pink a little bit mixed with this brown here. And I'm just going to put it on here. Maybe more of the pink. Okay, and after I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star, and I'm using a little warmer of a highlight. This is called Dark Horse, and it's kind of got like a topaz metal look to it. And I'm just going to go in and highlight, and you really don't need a lot of this. This is amazing. Like, I love his highlights and his colors. I've said this many times before, but you really don't need a lot. And we're just going to apply it before, right above where I applied my blush. And look at that. It's like a gold. I just love this. I love his highlights. I love his colors, period. His shadows are amazing too. And he's coming out with a new palette this fall. You can add as much as you want, but you really don't need a lot. I'm not really going to go down on my apples and my cheeks today because I'm wearing kind of a warmer tone. And you can even contour with this. I mean, you can wear it as eyeshadow. I mean, you can apply it wet. You can apply it dry. I mean, it's just an amazing brand. His colors and his makeup is just phenomenal. So after we did that, we're pretty much ready to go. I think I'm going to apply a darker lip today for me. But with this look, you could wear a nude look. You could wear like a mauve, even some browns. I think I'm going to do Unicorn Blood. I'm going to go with a red today by Jeffree Star. So, and the great thing about these liquid lips, you do not need a lip liner with it. So I'm going to go off camera, apply that, and I'll be back. And there's my lipstick. I just love this. I love being bold, but that's me, and everybody knows that. So the final thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with a setting spray. And I use Hard Candy, and I like it. It really lasts, and it works. You can, Urban Decay has a really good one, which I have not tried, but a lot of the makeup artists really like that I watch on YouTube. So I'm gonna order some. But we just go and spray. Oh. And you can spray out as much as you want. Doesn't matter. So here is the final look. It's a beautiful, beautiful, glamorous smoky eye for the fall. I love it. It's very soft and sexy. And again, you can wear whatever kind of lipstick color you want with it. It works. I love it. But I'm a very big neutral girl, so I always like wearing and mixing it up. So I'm really sorry that it took me so long to get a tutorial, but it's fall now, so I'll be putting a lot more up and a lot more different colors. Look at that highlight, ladies. Yes. Again, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see, and I'll do that look. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate. Facebook me, Instagram me, go on my business page, or comment in my channel.